so much for the greatest talent in the capital. You're as dull as a dead fish. What? Still crying? You're just a fake daughter from the Prime Minister's house. So stop acting so high and mighty. The Prime Minister's family is full of glory. The eldest son, Jiang Bozhou, is a high-ranking scholar whose poetry has won the princess's favor. Soon he will become the emperor's son-in-law. The legitimate daughter, Zhang Yuyan, is talented and beautiful, yet you, a wretch, usurped her identity for over a decade. This is what you deserve.
The poems and essays I wrote finally helped my brother and the Prime Minister's house. I suppose this makes up for usurping Yu Yan's identity.
This child and I share a bond. I shall keep him by my side. Without a son, my mother will never allow Ru Niang to remain the lady of the house. Don't blame your father.
It's born, my lady. You have given birth to a pair of twins.
Zhang Mingjie. If it weren't for Yu Yan bringing our father's half of the jade pendant to claim her rightful place, revealing that you were swapped at birth. Now, just sending you to the frontier army for 3 years is letting you off too easily. This is what you owe our Jiang family.
No, brother.
Get off me. Yu Yan, let's go.
The Mingju has returned. But I am a disgraced woman. And you and Yu Yan, you have both become so successful. Will I bring shame upon you?
I had intended to go to the army camp and deal with you myself, since you've returned to court your own death. Don't blame me for what happens. Why would I hold a grudge? Because back then, the one who swapped places with Zhang Yuyan was me. Fool Zhang Yuyan. She was beaten and scolded by my mother since she was a child. She craves affection. Why? I just showed her a little concern, and she naturally believed it. I am her real brother. After all, that old fool Jiang Hong actually wanted to reveal the truth to everyone. I had no choice. I had to keep him secretly imprisoned, and bit by bit, I tortured him to death.
No one will ever dare look down on you again. You... Hold on, I'll go find the best imperial physician for you.
It's too late, Brother Yan Kun. In our next life. Come find me sooner.
Mingjie. Mingjie. Mingqiu, please help your brother one last time. My selling of official posts has been uncovered by the Supreme Court. They're coming to the Prime Minister's residence to make arrests right now. Father is away on disaster relief duty and has gone missing. The residence cannot be without a man to take charge.
Isn't this what Jiang Bozhou said 3 years ago? When he tricked me into taking the fall for him? Could it be that I've been reborn? So, brother, why don't you act like a man and take responsibility for your own actions?
You!
The Minister of the Grand Court of Revision has arrived.
Chang Mingjie, Jiang Mingjie.
I must find Yang Kun. I need him to find father at all costs. In my past life, father went missing while on his way to provide disaster relief. In this life, I must find him before Jiang Bazo can kill him. I have to find him.
My lord, they are twin girls.
Is the baby boy for the swap ready?
Yes, Prime Minister. Everything is prepared.
This child and I share a bond. I shall keep him by my side. Without a son, my mother will never allow Ru Niang to remain the lady of the house. Don't blame your father.
It's born, my lady. You have given birth to a pair of twins.
Zhang Mingjie. If it weren't for Yu Yan bringing our father's half of the jade pendant to claim her rightful place, revealing that you were swapped at birth, we would still be kept in the dark by you, a fake daughter. Yu Yan suffered for 18 years in your place. Now, just sending you to the Frontier Army for 3 years is letting you off too easily. This is what you owe our Jiang family.
No, brother.
Get off me. Yu Yan, let's go.
So much for the greatest talent in the capital. You're as dull as a dead fish. What? Still crying? You're just a fake daughter from the Prime Minister's house. So stop acting so high and mighty. The Prime Minister's family is full of glory. The eldest son, Jiang Bozhou, is a high-ranking scholar whose poetry has won the princess's favor. Soon he will become the emperor's son-in-law. The legitimate daughter, Zhang Yuyan, is talented and beautiful, yet you, a wretch, usurped her identity for over a decade. This is what you deserve.
The poems and essays I wrote finally helped my brother and the Prime Minister's house. I suppose this makes up for usurping Yu Yan's identity.
Venereal disease. Once you catch it, you won't live 10 days. It's over, it's all over. Everything is ruined.
I am incompetent. I still have no news of Miss Mingjue.
Keep looking.
Yeah.
Minky, where on earth are you? I have some good news that you'll definitely want to hear.
Oh my, how much longer?
How long is this going to take?
3 years. Capital. I'm finally back.
Mingjie. Mingjie. Mingqi. I'm sorry. Mingjie. Where on earth are you?
Brother, Mingju has returned. But I am a disgraced woman. And you Yan, you have both become so successful. Will I bring shame upon you?
Mingye. Mingjiu, I was just looking for you.
Brother, I knew it. You haven't forgotten me.
There are too many eyes and ears out here. Let's go inside to talk. I had intended to go to the army camp and deal with you myself, since you've returned to court your own death. Don't blame me for what happens.
Brother, the army doctor says I don't have many days left. I just wanted to come back and see you. I know you still hold a grudge, resenting that my mother swapped me with Yu Yan.
Fool. Why would I hold a grudge? Because, back then, the one who swapped places with Zhang Yuyan was me. That fool, Zhang Yuyan, she was beaten and scolded by my mother since she was a child. She craves affection. Why? I just showed her a little concern, and she naturally believed it. I am her real brother, after all.
So, Yurian and I are the real sisters. Then what about my time at the border, the 3 years of suffering I endured? The sacrifices I made, what were they for?
They were for your stupidity, of course. Your whole family is full of fools. 3 years ago, when Zhang Yuyan came looking for answers, that old fool Jiang Hang actually wanted to reveal the truth to everyone. I had no choice. I had to keep him secretly imprisoned, and bit by bit, I tortured him to death.
Zhang Bazhou! Father raised you for over a decade. You are truly worse than an animal. You are lower than a beast. I am going to tell Yu Yan and tell mother and grandmother what you really are. Yu Yan. Yu Yan.
Brother, why is she back? Are you all right?
We are the ones who...
Watch out!
Stop. Stop. You. I'm sorry, I'm late. I've already begged the Emperor. He has granted us marriage from now on. You are the 4th Imperial Princess. No one will ever dare look down on you again. Hold on, I'll go find the best Imperial physician for you.
It's too late. Brother Yan-kun, in our next life. Come find me sooner.
Hey. Ayu. 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 Ayue.
Mingjue. Mingji. Mingqiu, please help your brother one last time. My selling of official posts has been uncovered by the Supreme Court. They're coming to the Prime Minister's residence to make arrests right now. Father is away on disaster relief duty and has gone missing. The residence cannot be without a man to take charge.
Isn't this what Jiang Bozhou said 3 years ago? When he tricked me into taking the fall for him? Could it be that I've been reborn?
Mingjie, as long as you agree to take the fall for your brother, I will definitely beg Mother and Grandmother to restore your status as the daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. You'll be on equal footing with Yu Yan. As long as you agree to take the fall for your brother, I will personally beg Mother and Grandmother to restore your status as the daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. I'll make sure you stand on equal footing with Yu Yan.
But brother, if I do that, I'll be killed too.
Don't worry, Mingjue. I've already made all the arrangements for you. At most, you'll just be sentenced to exile on the frontier. Jiang Minjie, you and Yu Yan were swapped for 18 years. She has suffered in your place for 18 years. This is what you owe the Prime Minister's residence, and you should pay it back. If you don't agree, at worst, the Prime Minister's residence will be raided and confiscated. Everyone will die because of your selfishness. We will all die.
Fine. I agree. Actually, no, I don't.
What?
I, Jiang Mingjue, am well versed in literature and history, and skilled in all the arts. The only reason you were able to secure the position of Hanlin Scholar is because I was behind the scenes, devising all your strategies. I have absolutely no need to rely on the status of a Prime Minister's daughter to prove my worth. In my past life, Jiang Bozhou seized every advantage, using Yu Yan to deceive the world, and cementing my status as the fake daughter. Now that father is away. If I were to expose him rashly, I'm afraid no one would believe me. So, brother, why don't you act like a man and take responsibility for your own actions?
You!
The Minister of the Grand Court of Revision has arrived.
Jiang Mingjue, Jiang Mingjie.
I must find Yan-kun. I need him to find father at all costs. In my past life, father went missing while on his way to provide disaster relief. In this life, I must find him before Jiang Bozhou can kill him. I have to find him.
Jiang Mingjie, I'm just asking you to take the fall, not to go and die. How dare you refuse me?
Why won't my brother admit it himself?
Because he is the Prime Minister's residence's eldest legitimate son. He is the only hope for the future of this house.
Grandmother.
Not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry is entitled to call me grandmother as an adopted daughter of this house. You've used our name to sell offices and titles. Now that you've been exposed, you want my grandson to take the fall?
Grandmother, You really are, just as you were in my past life, biased toward Jiang Bozhou, the only male heir of this house.
Zhang Minjie, regardless of whether you were involved in the selling of offices or not. The mere fact that you have no blood ties to this house, yet have usurped Yu Yan's identity and enjoyed the benefits of this house for so many years. You owe this house, and you should take the blame.
Grandmother, Sister Minyu was only an infant back then. I don't blame her.
Silas, this is no place for a little girl to be speaking.
And what if I say I refuse to accept this blame? Just because I am a woman, must I be discarded like trash to take the fall for Jiang Bozhou? Everything this house has today is thanks to me working behind the scenes to plan for him. Even the essays he wrote for the imperial exam were written by my hand. If there is any debt, it is the house that owes me.
Lies. My grandson is a man of great learning and immense talent. How could he ever rely on your essays? You!
If you slap me, I'll return your precious grandson 2 slaps.
Who are?
Grandmother, I'm fine. Jiang Mingjie, if this makes you feel any better, your brother is willing to take it. I know you resent me for not protecting you, but selling official posts is a grave crime. I cannot jeopardize the entire Prime Minister's estate just to take the fall for you. Grandmother, the Emperor has praised my talent for governance. I have a bright future ahead of me. The glory of this house rests on my shoulders. I absolutely cannot afford to be implicated.
Jiang Bozhou, do you think the officials at the Supreme Court are all fools? Whoever handled the sale of these titles can be traced back to their superior in no time.
Academician Jiang, Madam Jiang, I am acting under the Emperor's decree to investigate the Prime Minister's estate regarding the case of illicitly sold official post. I trust everyone here will cooperate.
Magistrate Zhang, so Minjue is not my biological sister. She has been raised by this estate for over a decade. I too bear the responsibility for failing to discipline her.
Since she is not part of this household, then the Prime Minister's estate has no connection to this case. Guards, take this audacious woman into custody.
Wait.
Mother. A mother and daughter share a bond. Mother is the person in this household who has always treated me the best, even if she suspects I'm not her biological daughter. She will surely handle this matter with justice. So she left just now to go and bring Mother here. In my past life, I thought she was full of schemes, feigning weakness to compete with me for Jiang Bozhou's affection. I never imagined I was the one who was narrow-minded.
Assistant Zhang, I have watched Mingjue and Bozhou grow up since they were children. Although it is true that Minyu is not my biological daughter, I absolutely do not believe that she would ever sell official positions.
Madam, with all due respect, if we did not have concrete evidence, we certainly wouldn't dare to search the Prime Minister's residence. The contracts for the sold positions bear the private seal of the Prime Minister's residence, and this private seal is only accessible to the young master and young lady of the residence. By the day Miss Yuyan returned, the practice of selling offices was already rampant. Therefore, the culprit must be either Zhang Hanlin or Jiang Mingjue.
But Mingye, Assistant Zhang has already found the evidence. Why don't you just confess?
Mother, this matter has not been settled yet. Perhaps Sister Minjie has been framed.
Silent! Mingjie, do not blame me. I have my own unavoidable reasons.
My son is missing. And if my grandson is thrown into prison as well, the Prime Minister's residence will face disaster after disaster. I will have no choice but to have Yuyan marry my nephew, who is mentally impaired, to bring some joy to the house.
How can you be so certain it was me?
Bojo is my own son. Our family has always been loyal to the throne, and it is impossible for us to betray the imperial court. Only you were born to that servant woman, your birth mother, in order to give you a better life, swapped you with my Yugen. It is clear that you have filthy blood running through your veins.
What are you all standing there for? Madam Jiang has given the order. Take her away.
Yes, sir.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I just think that convicting Mingjue like this is too rash.
Zhang Yuyan, you are nothing but a Kung-Pri-bred girl who's been rotting in the sticks for years. How dare you spout nonsense to harm my grandson? I will see to it that you and Jiang Mingjie are both ruined and disgraced.
Second, Miss Jiang, words are not evidence. If you are caught harboring a criminal, you will be thrown in jail.
There's no need to intimidate a young girl. You want evidence, don't you? I have it. The Prime Minister's private seal is indeed something only Jiang Bozhou and I could access, but the handwriting on this is undeniable, ironclad proof. Just go to my room and Jiang Bozhou's room and retrieve samples of our handwriting. Then you will know who the real culprit behind the office selling is.
Junior Minister Chang, we've found it. The handwriting matches the official contract perfectly.
It really is an exact match. Whose room was it found in?
Hers. Mingyeo, the physical evidence is right here. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Jiang Mingjie, your mouth is full of lies. And you still want to drag my boar into this, making him take the fall for you? These past 18 years, I have raised you for nothing. Xiao Qingjian, according to the laws of this dynasty, those who sell offices and trade titles are to be executed by dismemberment. You must carry out the sentence in public and bring justice to my grandson.
Xiao Qingjian, please take a closer look. What is written on this paper?
This is the memorial of Scholar Jiang. Why would it be in Jiang Minjue's room?
I have always admired my brother's talent, so I often keep his policy essays in my room to study them carefully. In my past life, I wrote policy essays for Jiang Bozhou, and I had long since learned to mimic his handwriting perfectly. No one could ever tell the difference.
Jiang Mingjie, you set me up. Xiao Qingjiang, I did not write this memorial.
Brother, stealing another's work and submitting it to the emperor is a capital offense of deceiving the throne. Are you sure that you didn't write this yourself?
Jiang Mingjie, you,
Zhang Zhao, your crimes of selling offices are unforgivable. Guards, take him away.
Yeah. Randamar.
Xiao Qingdang. Boar has always lived a life of luxury. How could he endure the hardships of imprisonment? I hope you can show some leniency.
Just a moment ago, you said it yourself. Selling offices is punishable by dismemberment. And now you want to go back on your word? What? Do you have the face of a beast? That you no longer care about your dignity?
Jiang Bojiao is the eldest son of the Prime Minister. He has committed a monstrous crime, and all of you are implicated as well. Guards, take everyone from the Prime Minister's residence into custody immediately. Bring them back to await the Emperor's judgment.
Wait, Xiao Qingdian. Actually, Jiang Bojiao is not even.
The Prime Minister is back. Prime Minister Jiang is back.
Brother Yan Kun actually found father so quickly.
Father.
My son, you finally returned.
Enough.
No, he is not father. When I was a child, I accidentally knocked over a candle holder. To protect me, father burned his wrist. It left a scar. This man's wrist is flawless. He is definitely not my father. But how could there be someone in this world who looks so much like him? Unless...
Father, you finally returned. If you hadn't come back, my life and the lives of everyone in this manor, all 100 of us, would have been wrongfully executed.
Xiao Qingjiang, I have been busy managing disaster relief for the imperial court. Yet you dare bring men here to harass my family. Do you think there is no one left in the Jiang family?
Prime Minister, I am merely acting under the Emperor's orders. Your son is indeed suspected of selling official posts.
It is merely a suspicion. His Majesty himself once praised my son for having the talent to govern. Are you suggesting that His Majesty was wrong?
I would not dare, sir.
The case of Jiang Bojiao selling official posts is backed by solid evidence. We have his own handwriting as proof. There is no denying it.
You ungrateful wretch! I have raised you for 18 years, and this is how you slander your own brother?
Father.
My child.
The handwriting is ironclad evidence. Even if you take this to the Emperor himself, Prime Minister, I am taking Jiang Bojiao with me. Take him into custody. Seize him.
Father, save me.
Stop! I have the imperial pardon right here. Let's see who dares to take my son away.
Let go.
I have risked my life for this nation time and again. His Majesty once bestowed this imperial pardon upon me. Junior Minister Jiang, this case is still full of doubts. I shall use this token to spare my son from imprisonment. Once I have uncovered the truth, I will report it to the Emperor myself.
He really isn't my father. Father knows Jiang Bojiao isn't his biological son. Why would he use an imperial pardon to save him?
Move.
Father is missing. No one will believe me. Exposing them rashly will only put me in danger.
Father, you finally returned.
The way he struck me just now, he is left-handed, and his right arm seems to have a congenital defect.
The Prime Minister has been missing for over a month. I have been worried sick.
Mother and father have been together for years. If she just touches his arm, she will know that he is not father at all.
It is a good thing that my son has returned. Why are you here crying and wailing? What kind of bad luck are you trying to stir up? If you hadn't been so foolish as to fail to recognize your own flesh and blood, our Prime Minister's residence would not have mistakenly raised that animal, Jiang Mingjie, for 18 years. And we would not be facing this disaster today.
For someone as wise as you still couldn't recognize your own flesh and blood.
Bo is my grandson. If he were my own son, I would never have made such a mistake.
Jiang Mingjie, the Jiang family raised you for 18 years. It is bad enough that you show no gratitude, but you even tried to kill your elder brother. Now you have turned this residence completely upside down. I truly have no choice but to cast you out.
Mingjie, if you kneel down right now, kowtow, and apologize to me, I might consider our past ties and beg Father to let you stay as a maid to serve us, your masters.
Sister Mingjue, why don't you? Just humble yourself before father and brother. Just give in. If you stay in the residence, at least you won't have to worry about food and clothing.
What I, Jiang Mingyue, have sought in this life has never been just food and clothing. I want those who bullied me, humiliated me, and looked down on me to kneel on the ground and beg for my forgiveness. I will use everything I have learned to achieve my own grand ambitions instead of living under your shadows as someone's daughter or someone's sister. I want to prove to the world that it is not only men who can bring glory to their family. Women can also achieve great things of their own. So today, it is not that they are casting me out, but that I am severing all ties with this bunch of rabble.
Jiang Mingjie, you are nothing but the base-born offspring of a servant. How dare you even suggest severing ties with us?
Get her out of here. For our family, having Bo as our pillar of strength is more than enough. Once he reaches the pinnacle of power, I will make sure this wretch regrets the day she was born.
One day, I will expose your true colors, the rot hidden beneath that gilded exterior. Right there in the imperial court you cherish so much, I will grind you into the dirt.
That was a close call today. It was so close. My grandson was almost exposed. Thankfully, you look exactly like your older brother, enough to fool the officials at the Supreme Court.
Indeed, same blood, different fates. We are brothers born of the same mother, yet he holds such high office, and he wouldn't even lift a finger to help me secure even the smallest official position. I only lost the family estate gambling, and he cast me out of the Jiang family. He made the world know only Prime Minister Jiang, forgetting that I, the second son, even existed.
Second son? Haven't I already settled the score for you? The rule I set back then, that if Su Ru couldn't bear a son, she could never be the mistress of the house, was meant to force the eldest son to raise your son as his own. This time, the eldest son, going missing on the disaster relief mission, is simply heaven's will. As long as he never returns, the position of Prime Minister will be yours. Don't worry, Mother.
As long as I sit firmly in this position, I will surely serve you well and ensure you live out your days in comfort. Good.
Good.
Back in my previous life at this time, a plague was brought into the city by refugees. Zhang Bozhou sold the methods I had left behind for curing the plague, profiting from the crisis and causing the deaths of countless refugees. After the epidemic, He used those very methods to become a favorite in the imperial court.
Get lost. Move!
In this life, I will never let him climb to the top. On the corpses of innocent people, he won't rise to power. As long as I find my father and expose Jiang Bozhou, along with the imposter posing as my father, everything will be resolved. Sir, are you all right?
Give it to me! Give me the food!
Let go! What's wrong with you, kid? Snatching things like that.
Get out of the way.
Run! Run quickly.
Move. Out of the way. The horse is out of control. Move.
Sir, are you okay?
Me.
My child!
Move. Get out of the way.
Watch out.
The horse is out of control. Run. Move. Out of the way.
Watch out.
Move. Move.
Mingye.
Get out of the way.
Move quickly.
Run!
Right.
Oh, fine.
Brother Yang Kun, it really is you.
Run faster, Brother Yang Kun. The eunuchs will catch us. You'll be dragged back again.
Thank you.
I'm just glad you're safe.
You are still as
Reckless as you were as a child. Do you realize? If I hadn't been here just now, those herbs would have easily crushed your ribs.
Brother Yan Chun, I thought we would never see each other again.
I was too harsh just now. I promise you, if you are ever in danger again, I will be the first one to rush to your side and keep you safe.
Brother Yan Kun, I've been kicked out of the Prime Minister's residence. No one wants me anymore. You!
I want you. This place here is my private residence outside the palace. You can stay here as long as you like.
Brother Yan Kun, I wanted to ask you this while we were out, but there were too many eyes and ears in the city, so it wasn't convenient to talk. Where is my father? Why did you return alone? Could it be that something happened to him?
Don't worry, nothing has happened to the Prime Minister. It's just that the Emperor sent an urgent order for me to return to the capital. However, I have already left my trusted men at the place where he went missing. We should have news soon.
I just don't know. Who could possibly be impersonating my father? And why does he have a face that looks exactly like his? In my past life, this imposter never appeared at all. Could it be because I didn't take the fall for Zhuang Boqiu and change the original course of events?
Your Highness.
All right.
Once we find the Prime Minister, the truth will come to light. You should get some rest now. With me by your side, no one can hurt you.
Your Highness.
The plague is spreading rapidly. The Emperor has summoned you back to the capital. It is clearly a test between you and the second prince. Whoever can resolve this disaster will be the one to ascend to the throne.
The plague is fierce. If it isn't resolved quickly, the people will be the ones to suffer.
But the Jiang Bozhou, the imperial academician, is known for his effective disaster relief plans. He is highly favored by the Emperor. If we could bring him into our fold.
Jiang Bozhou is indeed talented, but he is narrow-minded and unfit for great responsibilities.
His character is no longer important. What matters is that he can help your highness resolve this urgent crisis.
Whatever Jiang Bozhou can do, I can do as well. But what he cannot do, I am capable of doing. Jiang Bozhou, everything you have, I gave to you, and I have the power to take it back.
Miss Mingyue, this is a matter of state affairs. How can you be so reckless? Everyone in the capital knows the Prime Minister's eldest son is a man of great learning. His policy papers are often praised by the Emperor. And you, a woman confined to the inner chambers, even your status as the daughter of the Prime Minister, has already...
Enough.
What is wrong with being a woman in the inner chambers? If women were not confined by men to their homes and allowed to see the vast world outside, their breadth of vision and knowledge would not necessarily be inferior to men's.
You!
Brother Yang Kun, do you think so too?
His Highness has always been strict regarding state affairs. How can he tolerate your nonsense?
I believe in IU. I trust AU.
Your Highness, disaster relief is no laughing matter. If you fail, wouldn't that just be handing the position of Crown Prince to the second prince on a silver platter?
How can you be so sure that with me here, we are bound to fail? Trust me, I won't let you lose.
If it's for you, AU, what does winning or losing even matter?
Let's go and study a strategy to combat the epidemic.
Jiang Mingjie, you fool! Even after leaving the Prime Minister's estate, you still left behind so many good things for me. Once I present a plan to the Emperor and resolve this plague, His Majesty will surely reward me handsomely. By then, who would even bother to investigate my selling of official positions?
Mingyu has been pampered since she was a child. Now that she's out there on her own, I can only imagine how much she's suffering.
Although Minju and I aren't sisters by blood, every time I see her, I feel a natural sense of closeness to her. Mother, I must find her and make sure she's well taken care of.
It's strange, really. Your father used to dote on Minjue the most. But since he returned this time, for some reason, not only does he refuse to see me, but he has also strictly forbidden the use of any funds from the Prime Minister's residence to provide for Minjue. Take these and sell them. At least it will get Mingjue some money.
She's only been missing for a month. How could someone change so drastically?
There, it's done. This is the key to controlling the plague.
What is this? It's not even medicinal herbs. How could this possibly cure the plague?
What do you know? This plague is spread through respiratory droplets. As long as we cover our mouths and noses, we can cut off the infection at its source. In my past life, I was exiled to the frontier. On the way, I saw many people suffering from the plague. This method of isolation is something I learned from them. Brother Yang Kun, this is called a face mask. You just need to wear it on your face like this, and it can prevent the plague. Combined with herbs like odysseus root and honeysuckle, brewed into pills to take, it can cure the disease completely. The prescription I left for Jiang Bo Chou, though it can temporarily suppress the plague, is too harsh and will damage one's constitution.
Just by using icetis root and honeysuckle, these common herbs, along with this flimsy mask, you think you can solve a plague that even the imperial physicians couldn't handle? Miss Mingyue, His Highness will not play along with your games.
Pass the order. Mass produce these masks. Tomorrow, distribute them to the people in the city.
What?
Citizens, Han Minjiang has come up with a cure for the plague. Just one bowl of this herbal decoction, and it's guaranteed to work immediately.
Give me a bowl! Give me a bowl. Hurry up. I'll take a bowl.
I want a bowl.
Half the people in our village died from the plague. Even the most capable healers were at their wits' end. Scholar Jiang is truly gifted.
Scholar Jiang is a pillar of our great Chu on behalf of my entire family. I thank Scholar Jiang for his immense kindness.
Sharing the burdens of the state is my duty as a subject. However, with the shortage of medicinal herbs, we must prioritize the most critical patients. For just 100 wen, you can receive this bowl of life-saving medicine.
100 wen. We are refugees. Where would we get that kind of money?
100 wen to save your life is a bargain. Here, I'll take one.
Hey, I want one too.
Give me free bowls.
I want some too. Me too.
Jiang Bo Chou, you're still as mercenary as you were in your past life. But without the support of the people, you are bound to lose this game. Brother Yang Kun, let them begin.
Very well.
Who has the audacity to challenge me? Jiang Minjie, as a cast-off daughter of the Prime Minister's residence, how dare you obstruct my disaster relief efforts? Do you really think that right now I wouldn't tear down your stall?
That depends on whether you have the life to spare.
Your Highness,
I have come here this time under imperial orders to provide disaster relief. Academician Jiang, to think you would even dare to tear down my stall. This kind of courtesy is something I cannot accept.
your humble servant was unaware of your Highness's arrival for relief efforts, and thus inadvertently offended your Highness. However, your Highness, not just anyone possesses the talent for disaster management. If one mistakenly trusts an incompetent person, they might end up implicating themselves.
Zhangjian Mingjie is just a servant's daughter. Even after being raised in the Prime Minister's residence for 18 years, she still hasn't got an ounce of real learning. How could she possibly compare to Academician Jiang?
The fourth prince actually brought such a fool to treat the epidemic. I bet their prescriptions are completely useless. Who knows? They might even be harmful to our health.
We should go to Academician Jiang's stall and buy something that can actually save our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a bowl.
Your Highness, as you can see, I am truly tied up at the moment. Once the epidemic subsides, I will personally come to offer my apologies.
I still want that bowl.
Let's buy a bowl too.
Everyone, soup and medicine treat the symptoms, not the root cause. This epidemic is spread through droplets from the nose and mouth. Only by wearing the face masks we have made can we suppress the disease at its source to effectively address the root cause of the illness.
Just a piece of rag. How can wearing that on your face cure disease? I don't believe it for a second.
The fourth prince, the emperor's favorite choice for the crown prince. Who would have thought he'd be so blinded by beauty? He actually trusts Jiang Mingjue. Such a fool.
Scholar Jiang is the only hope. Why, the future of Great Chill. I just took the medicine from Scholar Jiang, and my symptoms have already eased. I believe Scholar Jiang can cure us.
It's their first time seeing the face masks. It's only natural they're skeptical. Take it slow.
I know none of you believe that my face masks can block the plague. But today, these masks are completely free of charge. Everyone is welcome to take one.
It's free. Well, I don't have any money anyway. Might as well give it a try. Give me one then. I want one too.
Here you go.
Miss Jiang saved my son's life from under the horse's hooves yesterday. She is a good person. I am willing to trust her. Give me one as well.
I'll take one too.
Give me one as well.
It might actually work. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone. After you get your mask, you can come over here to receive a Ningchun pill. Within 7 days, your symptoms will be gone.
It's free. That's wonderful.
There's enough for everyone. Please, no pushing.
Everyone, please form a line. There is no need to rush.
The Emperor has sent people to secretly observe our plague relief efforts. If all the refugees flock to them, the Emperor will surely think my prescription is useless. I deeply empathize with the suffering of the people. I am willing to pay out of my own pocket to provide disaster relief. Now, it only costs 10 wen to receive a bowl of this life-saving medicinal soup. Just 10 coins, and you can have a bowl of this life-saving medicine.
10 coins? We couldn't afford the 100 coins they asked for at first, but these 10 coins, if we scrape them together, we can definitely manage that.
10 coins to save a life? That's a real bargain.
Exactly. Go on then.
Wait! Jiang Bozhou is harming you all. His medicine is far too potent. It will damage your vitality and cost you your lives.
I think you're the one trying to harm us. You're just jealous that Master Jiang has such an effective cure. You're green with envy, aren't you? Let's go. Give me one. I want a bowl.
It's cheap. I'm definitely getting some.
This is the reliable one.
Zhao means yet. Do you think you can just wave a rag around, play to the gallery, and steal my spotlight? My epidemic cure was compiled after I searched through countless ancient medical texts. It is not something, or someone like you, who knows nothing of medicine, to criticize.
Great news! Great news! Master Jiang, rejoice! His Majesty has heard of your effective cure and has issued an imperial decree to promote you to Imperial Secretary.
Jiang Mingjue, do you see this? The outcome is decided. In front of me. You will never have a chance to win.
What's happening?
What is going on? What's the matter?
What's going on? Why is he coughing up blood?
he drank himself to death.
Young master, dead. He's dead.
What? Dead?
She's like this because she took Jiang Hanlin's medicine. That's why. There's something wrong with this medicine.
Oh my, this medicine, it really is problematic.
That's absolutely impossible. There is absolutely nothing wrong with my medicine. It's him. He already had underlying health issues.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better?
I really do feel much better. Ms. Jiang, your elixir is truly a miracle cure. Thank you, Miss Jiang, for saving my life.
To prevent secondary infection, you must wear a face covering.
I'll take one too.
Give me one as well.
Let me have one too.
This is simply impossible. How could this happen? Zhang Mingjue, you.
Jiang Bochu, you have abused toxic medicinal ingredients, endangering the lives of the people. How do you plead?
As long as everyone wears their masks properly, I guarantee, within 7 days, the epidemic in the city will be completely gone.
What a cold-blooded monster. To think he'd sell lethal medicine, and for 100 coins at that. If it weren't for Miss Jiang, we'd all be dead.
If His Majesty knew he was, treating human lives like dirt, yet still appointed him as a vice minister. Wouldn't he? Have him torn apart by horses.
It was her. Your Highness, this prescription was given to me by Jiang Mingjue, the one who harmed the people and committed a capital offense, is also her. Your Highness, I was just blinded by greed, which is why I only used Jiang Mingjue's prescription, but I never had any intention to harm anyone. I beg your Highness to see the truth. I truly beg your Highness to see the truth.
Jiang Boqiu, I was waiting for you to admit it yourself.
Disgusting! Stealing Miss John's prescription to treat the plague, and you even insulted her just now. How can someone be so shameless?
He may be a fraud, but the poisonous prescription was indeed not his. Miso, don't you think you owe us an explanation?
Your Highness, poisoning the people and disrupting the epidemic control is a grave crime. His Majesty has ordered us to take Miss Jiang in for a thorough investigation.
I trust Mingjue. She would never do anything to harm the people.
Jiang Boza's prescription. It was indeed stolen from me.
Your Highness, the culprit has already confessed. We hope you will stop making things difficult for us. Take him away.
Hold on. Who said my prescription was poisoned?
Jiang Mingjie, so many people took the medicine you provided, and they all started coughing up blood. What else do you have to say for yourself? This. How is this possible?
Jiang Boqiu, you don't even understand the properties of the herbs. Yet you dared to misappropriate my prescription? Everyone, this prescription contains several highly potent, nourishing herbs that ordinary families would never see in their entire lives. Although the effects are powerful, your bodies are too weak to handle such potency. For those who are frail, it would lead to sudden death. Only by adding herbs like isotis root can the potency be tempered.
So that's it, Jiang Bochu, that hypocrite, that fame-seeking fraud, stealing Miss Zhang's prescription and costing people their lives. He deserves to die.
Beat him. Teach him a lesson.
Mingye has grown up in just a few words. She tricked Jiang Bozhou into telling the truth.
If you hadn't set the stage for me, Brother Yang Kun, no matter how well I performed, it would have been to no avail.
You wretch, you have brought such humiliation upon me today. I will make you pay for this dearly.
Jiang, misappropriating someone else's epidemic control strategy and endangering the people for such a grave crime. You had better explain yourself to the Emperor in person.
No, I didn't.
Take him away.
Go back to the Prime Minister's residence. Go ask my father to save me. Go ask my father to save me.
I have some good news.
Go ahead.
In just one day, the epidemic among the refugees in the four corners of the capital has largely subsided. Within 3 days, this plague should be completely eradicated.
I knew you could do it. To resolve an epidemic in such a short time, even the most seasoned ministers in the imperial court could not have achieved this.
Then, Your Highness, is there any reward for me?
Naturally. My men have already found Chancellor Jiang.
Really? Where is my father? Take me to him quickly. Where is my father? Take me to him quickly.
Yue, don't be so anxious. I've already arranged for fast horses. In 3 days at most, Prime Minister Jiang will be brought back.
3 days from now. That's the night of the imperial banquet. In my past life, on this very day, Jiang Bozhu used the poems I left behind to steal the spotlight at the banquet. The emperor not only granted him high office and a salary, but also bestowed a marriage upon him. He rose to the top in a single leap. If I expose his true identity now, I will surely make him wish he were dead.
Yue, what's wrong?
Why aren't you saying anything? Does it hurt?
My heart aches more for you. To be cast out of the Prime Minister's residence by the family you once cherished. You must be hurting too.
Those who abandoned me were never my true family. 3 days from now, whether they are human or demon, I will make sure they are reduced to ashes under the light of day.
Your Highness, the efforts you and Ms. Jiang made to curb the epidemic are showing results. The Emperor has summoned you to the palace to reward your contributions.
That's wonderful. Go on then, Brother Yang Kun.
I will certainly ask His Majesty for a reward to restore your status.
Ms. Jiang, the Emperor is at the East Market, punishing Jiang Bozhou severely in front of all the citizens. You might want to go and see.
Jiang Buchou for stealing another's plague-curing formula and harming the common people. You are hereby demoted from your official post and sentenced to 80 strokes of the cane as a warning to others. Strike!
Father, grandmother, save me. I am the legitimate son of the Prime Minister's residence. That servant's daughter. To think she would humiliate me like this. One day, I will surely make her pay back 100-fold.
Jiang Bozhou, this is only the beginning.
Father, grandmother. Oh, mother has been unable to sleep at night lately, worrying about brother. I'm going to the apothecary to get her some medicine.
Go ahead.
My son, our Zhang family, only has Bo left as our only heir. Xiao Jiang Mingjue for me. Avenge him.
Mother, don't worry. Bozhou is my own son. I will never let him suffer such injustice.
Mingjue.
Yurian, why are you here?
Mother sent me to bring you some money for your expenses. Since you were cast out of the manor these past few days, have you had a place to stay? Have you been suffering?
I caused Bojo to be punished by the Emperor. Don't you blame me?
Brother Bozhou's punishment was a result of his own mistakes. It has nothing to do with you, Mingjue.
You truly are my own sister. Even surrounded by vipers, you haven't lost your way.
Your own sister?
Look out.
Why is there another one?
The master's orders are clear. Anyone associated with Jiang Mingjie is to be eliminated. Attack!
Yuya.
Mingyu, I can't run anymore. You go quickly.
No, we go together.
Ryan! Let's see where you can hide.
Run!
After them.
Hurry!
Your birthmark. How is it exactly the same as mine?
Because we are the real sisters.
So, Jiang Bocha is actually the servant's son. Since father knows all this, why don't you tell everyone the truth about your identity? Why let Jiang Bocha keep harming you?
Because he isn't the real father either. I know it's hard to believe. At first, I even doubted myself. They look so much alike. But father was a civil official, and he was right-handed. But the day he returned to the manor, I noticed that he was left-handed. It won't be hard for you to verify.
There's blood here. They're nearby.
You go first. They're after me.
If they're after you, then I definitely can't leave. You just saved me. This time, it's my turn to save you.
Wretch. Let's see where you can run now.
I am Zhang Yuyan, the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister. Let's see who dares to touch me. My father is the current Prime Minister. If you dare to lay a finger on me, just wait and see if he doesn't have all you scum hacked to pieces and fed to the dogs.
The jade pendant in her hand, it's identical to the one Jiang Hanlin has.
What if we actually hurt the Prime Minister's daughter? Let's go! Find Jiang Mingjue.
As long as I'm here, none of you will touch Sister Minjie.
You bitch! You dare kill my brother! You're asking for death.
Sister Minjue, this is all I can do for you. I hope you stay safe and sound and survive this ordeal.
You risked your life to save me. How could I possibly leave you behind?
In all my life, no one has ever chosen me so firmly or been so good to me. Sister Minjue, regardless of whether you are my biological sister or not, I will definitely help you.
It's not safe to stay here any longer. I'll take you back to the Prime Minister's residence first.
Ow! Father. That ingrate Jiang Mingjue, she completely disregarded the kindness of our residents in raising her. She showed me absolutely no mercy, getting me punished by the Emperor. You absolutely cannot let her off the hook.
Rest assured, Boju, that little wretch won't live to see tomorrow.
Fan.
But father is a scholar by trade, accustomed to using his right hand. Yet I noticed the muscles in his left arm were more developed than his right. It wouldn't be hard to verify.
Could what Sister Minjie said actually be true? Father, I specifically brewed some herbal medicine for my brother to relieve his pain and bruising. Brother, please drink it while it's hot.
Our Yuyan is always so sensible and considerate. She is a true young lady of our residence. She's infinitely better than that Jiang Mingjue.
Let me handle it.
It's all my fault. I'm always so clumsy. I can't seem to do anything right.
Enough. You should leave now.
Ming Kui was right. He is left-handed. He is not my father at all.
Sir, both of them are dead.
What? Both of them are dead?
The person who killed my sister, it really was that father and son who sent them. I must find the evidence. I will help Minjie restore her identity.
Father, since you went missing and unexpectedly returned home, the care you've shown me has been more than all the years combined. I will certainly not let you down, Father.
We are father and son, aren't we? If I don't care about you, who else would I care about?
You? Who did this to you? I will make them pay dearly to make amends.
The gentle and refined fourth prince, capable of such ruthlessness.
For you. Even if it means staining my hands with blood, or becoming a demon from hell, I would not hesitate.
Zheng Baizhou is hurt far worse than I am. His skin is torn and flesh mangled, his muscles and bones shattered. He likely won't be able to get out of bed for a month.
The Prime Minister's people again. I should have dealt with them long ago.
Don't go. It hurts.
The wound has been neglected for too long. The blood has already turned black. If we don't treat it now, you might lose your arm.
I was just treating it, but you barged in and interrupted me. Fourth Prince, you owe me. You need to.
Need to what?
You need to. Tend to my wounds for the rest of your life.
I failed to keep my promise. Once again, I let you get hurt.
Your Highness, please do not blame yourself. This injury, I did it on purpose. Have you ever heard of a self-inflicted wound to gain trust? A mere scratch like this is a small price to pay for my sister's trust. It's worth it.
You've lost your mind. How could you use your own body as a bargaining chip? You can try trusting me. You don't have to face everything alone.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, for her meritorious service in curbing the plague, Zhang Mingjie is awarded 100 acres of fertile land, 10 chests of jewelry, and 10,000 taels of gold and silver. Miss Jiang, please accept the imperial decree and offer your thanks.
Forgive my presumption, but I would like to request one more favor from His Majesty. For the palace banquet in 2 days, I would also like to attend the celebration.
Oh. I was just about to tell you. His Majesty values your talent highly and has specially granted you a pass to enter and leave the palace at will.
In my past life, Zheng Bozhou was credited for curbing the plague, and the emperor gave him a pass to enter the palace. He used that convenience to get close to the princess, and even used the poems I wrote to win her favor. In this life, I will not let him steal even a shred of my credit.
Your Highness, since you have already found Minister Zhang, why not tell the truth to Miss Mingyue?
Mingju has been close to Minister Zhang since childhood. If she were to see him in such a disfigured state, it would surely break her heart.
But you have already promised Miss Jiang that in 3 days you would bring Minister Jian back. But in just 3 short days, how can you possibly restore his body and appearance to how they were before?
Was that eunuch Wang from the Emperor's side? Did he come to deliver an imperial decree saying the Emperor has forgiven me? Speak out, is it true?
The Emperor says your intentions are devious, and that you even plagiarized the eldest Mrs. Disaster Relief strategy. You have already taken advantage of her far too many times. So, he has decreed that you are to remain in seclusion, to reflect on your mistakes. You are not even permitted to attend the palace banquet in a few days.
My reputation and my achievements were all earned through my own hard work. They have nothing to do with that wretch, Jiang Minji. How could the Emperor misjudge me like this?
Watch your tongue, young master. Young master, young master. Young master, young master. Young master, why are you in Miss Minjue's room? Young master.
Go, take these, and send them to the princess. Go on.
Very well.
Before I took the poems Jiang Mingjie wrote to curry favor with the princess, which made her fall for me. This time, she will surely help me regain the emperor's favor at the banquet.
To be able to write such peerless verses, I truly have an eye for talent. The man chosen by Princess Mo Fining. Besides these poems, does Master Bo have anything else for you to bring to me?
Your Highness, please, you must help my master, that fake daughter of the Prime Minister, ever since my master kicked her out of the manor, has harbored a grudge against him. She schemed to frame my master, causing him to lose face before his majesty.
She has a death wish.
Yan. Do I look beautiful?
You is naturally beautiful. Everything looks good on you. By the way, why did you stop calling me Brother Yang-kun?
Because AU no longer wants to be your sister. There is a grand banquet at the palace tonight. All officials of the 5th rank and above, along with their families, will be attending to celebrate. I naturally need to dress up to look stunning, so I don't embarrass you. Oh, and Yan, how is father? Will he be able to return before the banquet ends?
I can ensure his life is spared, but his face is completely disfigured. If you wish to restore it, I'm afraid it will take time.
But if his face is ruined, who will know he is the real Chancellor Jiang? And Lady Minjue's identity? Won't there be no way to prove it?
Master Physician, within 3 days, is there any way to heal his face? Don't worry. What I promised you, I will certainly see it done.
Thank you, Yan.
Be good. I have things to attend to later, so you will have to enter the palace on your own.
Jiang Mingjie. Now that you are no longer a daughter of my chancellor's estate, What nerve do you have to attend the palace banquet in the name of my estate?
Who told you? I intend to enter the palace in the name of the Chancellor's estate.
Zhang Mingji, this palace banquet is only for officials of the 5th rank and above, and their families. Since you severed ties with the estate, I doubt you'll even be able to get through the palace gates.
You are blessed, Chancellor. You've raised a fine child, sharing the burdens of His Majesty. From now on, I fear the entire Chancellor's estate is destined for a meteoric rise.
Zhang Jiangmingjie, do you see? This is the gap between you and me. Even if I am temporarily out of favor, I am still admired and revered by all.
Oh? A gap, you say? The gap?
Miss Mingyue, your methods for treating the epidemic were effective. You've made quite a name for yourself. It is truly a blessing for the Prime Minister's residence.
Miss Jiang's herbal remedy saved my son's life. From now on, you are our family's benefactor. If the Prime Minister's residence has any orders, we will certainly go through fire and water for you.
You've misunderstood, madam. I am no longer the daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. Everything I have done has nothing to do with them.
Jiang Mingjie is not of our bloodline. It's just that over these years, growing up in the residence, she picked up a thing or two, which is how she luckily managed to treat this epidemic. If anyone has any further questions, just ask me.
Miss Jiang, for tonight's palace banquet, I assume you are planning to show off your skills as well? I wonder what you have prepared. Is it song and dance, or the zither?
Poetry.
Isn't that young Master Jiang's specialty? He is known as the poetry saint of the capital.
Anything else might be fine, but when it comes to poetry, I'm afraid no one can outdo young Master Jiang.
What do I have to fear? All those classic poems Jiang Mingjue left behind have already been claimed by me. In such a short time, there is no way she can come up with that many good poems again.
Don't worry, Boer. That wretch is spouting nonsense. I doubt she'll even be able to get through the palace gates.
Oh,
My father is Chancellor Zhang Hong. Let me offer you all a word of advice. Make sure you don't pick the wrong side. The daughter of a servant, cast out by the Chancellor's estate, is of lowly status, vulgar and crude. She can't even get past the palace gates! What good could possibly come from sucking up to her?
Sigh! Miss Jiang, if you want to blame someone, blame your own bad luck. You don't have the blood of the Chancellor's estate.
Fate, I refuse to accept it. No matter who I am, I will hold my fate firmly in my own hands.
Jiang Mingjie, why are you still standing there like a fool? No matter how jealous you are, you have no right to enter these palace gates. Get lost now, or don't blame us for being rough with you.
Does this get me in?
Heavens, the Emperor's decree.
The Emperor's decree that allows free access to the palace. Jiang Mingjie, how do you have this? Jiang Mingjie, forging the Emperor's decree is a capital offense punishable by death. Are you really willing to throw your life away just to spite me?
Do you see clearly now? The decree was granted by His Majesty himself. He allows me to enter and leave as I please. I have no need to rely on the Chancellor's power. unlike some losers who need to borrow the influence of their family or their sister just to satisfy their own pathetic sense of pride.
Ms. Jiang Mingjue, Princess Fining requests your presence.
In my past life, Juan Bozhou stole my poems. He used them to win the princess's favor. With her backing, he rose to great power in the imperial court only by stripping him of the princess's protection. Can I crush him once and for all? Please, lead the way.
The princess is resting. Wait here, Miss Jiang. Your Highness, I have done as you instructed. Zhao Mingjie has been brought here.
She offended me, yet still expects to shine at the palace banquet? Today, I will certainly take her down a peg and vent some anger for my dear Bozhou.
Has the princess awakened?
The princess is granting you an audience. Consider it an honor. How dare you show such impatience?
I have been waiting for 4 hours. The banquet is about to begin. If the princess has no real intention of seeing me, then I shall take my leave.
How bold! Without the princess's command. Where do you think you're going?
The emperor has bestowed a token upon me. He commanded me to attend the palace banquet. Not even a princess can stop me.
I may not be able to stop you, but you hurt one of my people. And I will not spare you for that. Beat her. If you beat her to death, I will answer to my father for it.
I set my heart upon the moon, but the moon shines upon the ditch.
Jiang Mingjie, what kind of nonsense are you reciting? Don't think that just because the princess likes poetry, you can save your life by spouting random verses. What the princess loves are the masterpieces written by young Master Jiang, not the trash that someone like you could write. Attack. Go on. Get her.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Jiao Mingjie, how do you know that poem? That was written by Bo Lang. For me, alone. There is absolutely no way a third person could know it.
Eldest sister. She is my person. I have sworn an oath. Whoever hurts her, I will make them pay 100-fold. This time, I only took the guards' necks. If next time eldest sister's hand reaches where it shouldn't, what I take next might be something else entirely.
If the princess wishes to know the answer to that question, it will be revealed at the banquet tonight. The emperor dotes on the princess so much, yet you so brazenly killed his guard. Aren't you worried she'll make things difficult for you later?
I am. But for daring to touch you, she is the one who should be afraid. Mingjue, I have told you before, for your sake, I would give up everything.
But what if it was that position?
Nothing could ever compare to what you mean to me. That includes that position.
In my past life, I helped Jiang Bozhou advance his career smoothly. In this life, I will surely help you, Yan, achieve your heart's desire and ascend to that position.
By the way, how did you know about the poems Jiang Bozhou wrote for Fining?
Because I was the one who wrote them.
Then why have you never written any for me?
From now on, I'll write 100 for you.
You are currently a man under suspicion. His Majesty is only allowing you to attend tonight's banquet out of respect for the princess's intercession. Do not act rashly.
Don't worry, Father. Princess Fining has already helped me keep that wretch Jiang Mingyue in check. She will absolutely have no chance to cause any trouble at the banquet.
Good.
Today, in front of all the officials, is the moment for me to stand before His Majesty and prove myself. It is the perfect opportunity to regain his favor. Sleeves fluttering, the fragrance lingers on. Red lotuses sway in the autumn mist. Your Majesty, I was overcome by a sudden burst of inspiration and composed these 2 lines. I hope I haven't disturbed your mood. I beg for your forgiveness.
Young Master Jiang is truly gifted to compose such a masterpiece off the cuff. It is only a matter of time before he regains His Majesty's favor.
A fine poem, a truly fine poem. With such talent as yours, Scholar Jiang, how could I ever punish you?
Your Majesty, during my recent days of reflection, I have written dozens of poems to express my true intentions.
Any one of Scholar Jiang's poems would be enough to earn a place in history. In just a few short days, he has written dozens. Could it be? Bah, he is an immortal descended to Earth?
With talent like this, if he were to serve the country, he would surely achieve great things.
It's a good thing that fool Jiang Mingjue, over all these years, wrote more than enough poems.
Father,
Come here, Ningye.
Father, since Scholar Jiang is so brilliant, why not restore his official position so he can continue to serve you in the imperial court? Father, my judgment has never been wrong. Please grant my request and restore his position. No, promote him even further, so he has more opportunities to serve you and the court.
Very well, very well. I shall grant your wish. Zhongjang Baijiu is hereby reinstated.
Sleeves fluttering, the fragrance lingers on. Wind stirs atop the azure ridge. Red lotuses sway in the autumn mist. Tender willows emerge by the pond.
A fine couplet. The rhythm and tone of both lines are perfectly balanced. It is as if they were written by the same person.
I only knew before that Hanlin Jan was a master of poetry. I had no idea that Miss Jiang possessed such talent as well.
Fourth Prince, so Ming Yue has a gift for poetry too? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Your Majesty, Ming Ye dislikes drawing attention to herself. She never boasts of her achievements.
However, these 2 lines share the same style. They seem to come from the same hand. Is it possible that one of you has plagiarized another's work and dared to deceive me?
Why, Your Majesty, Mingye has always been closest to me since childhood. So when it comes to poetry, she naturally inherited my style. Jiang Mingjue, considering that the Prime Minister's residence raised you all these years, if you dare to reveal the truth, it will mean the death of our entire family.
Brother, your own death should be enough. Why drag the whole family into it? Your Majesty, since my brother claims I learned my poetry from him, why don't we have a poetry duel?
Jiang Mingjie, this is the Imperial Palace. How dare you overstep your bounds and act so wildly? Your Majesty, I have failed to discipline her properly. I shall take this disgraceful wretch away and teach her a lesson.
Jiao Mingjie, how do you propose we play?
In ancient times, Cao Ji composed the poem in 7 steps. Let us set a limit of 7 steps. To compose a poem on the spot, whoever fails to do so, shall die.
Fine. I accept. Before Jiang Mingjue left the Prime Minister's residence, she left behind hundreds of poems. I have transcribed them all and presented them to the princess. In such a short amount of time, how could she possibly have composed more poems than I have? Jiang Mingjie, so what if you have the 4th prince protecting you? Today will be your end.
Your Majesty, it has been a long time since I have seen such an exciting poetry duel. You should grant their request.
Since you all agree, then I shall bear witness for you.
Go to my palace and fetch all the poems, written by Master Bo. When no one is looking, slip them to him.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh no, the Chungsi Palace is on fire.
Your Highness, it's terrible. Everything in the palace has been consumed by the flames, including those poems.
What? A fire?
A fire at Chunxi Palace? Why are you panicking, brother? The wager has been set. Don't tell me you're trying to back out now. Miss Jiang Mingjue, Princess Feigning wishes to see you. Only by stripping Jiang Boqiu of the princess's protection can I truly destroy him. Please, lead the way.
Your Majesty, a fire in the princess's palace is a serious matter. Perhaps we should pause the banquet to attend to the fire.
Putting out fires is the servant's duty. Mingju is right. The wager has been set, and it shall not be interrupted.
If you're running low on ideas, brother, perhaps you should let me go first.
Mingjie, you should let your brother go first. I'm giving you a chance to save your own life. Before I finish this poem, you just need to kneel before His Majesty, bow to me, and admit you were wrong. Then I'll call off the bet and spare your life.
No need.
When will the moon be clear and bright? With a cup of wine in my hand, I ask the blue sky.
Bravo! What a magnificent poem!
Exquisite.
In all of Great Chu resides young Master Jiang. Who else could compose such a masterpiece in a single step?
Miss Jiang is being far too arrogant. I fear that today she will meet her end right here in the palace.
Composing in a single step? This is clearly a poem I dreamt of when I was 7 years old and wrote down the next morning.
I do not know what season it would be in the heavens on this night.
Bravo!
I wish to ride the wind and return there, yet I fear the jade towers and crystal halls are too high to. Too high. How does it go again?
Even if young Master Jiang cannot finish the second half, it is more than enough to beat Jiang Mingjue. That fool Jiang Mingjue probably couldn't write a single line.
Mingjue, if you concede now and beg your brother for mercy, perhaps it's not too late. The poem he just recited is the finest I have heard in all my decades on the throne.
Conceit, Your Majesty. I can admit to anything, but I do not know how to write the word defeat. The cold is unbearable at such heights. Dancing with my clear shadow, it feels like the world of men.
The poem that Master Zhang couldn't compose. She actually managed to match it.
It turns the vermilion pavilion, lowers the silk latticed windows, and shines upon the sleepless. May we all be blessed with longevity, though miles apart, we share the beauty of the moon. Brother, you've lost. Are you going to fulfill the wager yourself? Or should I help you with it?
Yo,
It seems, brother, that you want me to see you off.
No,
Brother, the wager. Wasn't that something you agreed to yourself? A grown man like you. How did you get so scared?
Jiang Mingjie, that poem just now, you must have seen it somewhere among Master Jiang's works before you recited it.
But what we agreed upon just now was to compose a poem on the spot. If you claim I had seen it before, could it be that Jiang Boizhou has run out of ideas and is using old poems to pass for new ones?
How dare you talk nonsense? Baizhou has written hundreds of poems for me. How could he possibly use old poems to pass for new ones? It is clearly you who are shameless, stealing credit from Master Zhang's verses.
Princess, you know about my situation. You must help me. I really don't want to die.
Jiang Mingjie, you dare spout such nonsense before His Majesty. You are a fraud. Today, I shall execute you to cleanse the palace. Jiang Mingjie, how dare you attempt to harm me?
I was only defending myself.
Enough feigning. Acting like a madwoman over a man. You are bringing shame upon the imperial family. Look at yourself. Step back. Jiang Mingjie, what proof do you have that the latter part of the poem you just recited was composed by you yourself? Your Majesty, I have watched Jiang Mingjue grow up since she was a child. She has lived in seclusion, hardly reading any books at all. How could she possibly compose poetry? I can testify that. That latter part of the poem must have been something she heard from Baizhou at some point, and she simply memorized it. Jiang Mingjie, you know that deceiving the Emperor is a capital offense punishable by death? Are you all treating me like a fool? Guards,
Your Majesty, I have no need to prove myself, because in this entire world, I am the only one capable of composing poetry in 7 steps. I am the only one. If Your Majesty does not believe me, I can compose a poem for anyone present here. I shall write a poem for them.
Compose a poem for anyone present. Write a poem. Even Master Jiang wouldn't dare guarantee that he could do such a thing. Miss Jiang's arrogance is truly boundless.
Poetry inspired by a person, that is quite a novelty. For the sake of the fourth prince, I shall let you give it a try.
Since I am basking in the fourth prince's favor, then my very first poem shall be dedicated to him.
Then why have you never written one for me?
The setting sun, a single red bean, fills the sky with longing, in that lingering gaze, infinite meaning, as if we had met in a past life.
Miss Jiang and the fourth prince have been childhood sweethearts. Their bond must have been fated in a past life.
This poem is exquisite. If your majesty does not grant a marriage decree for them, it will be hard to settle this.
This poem reminds me of the late empress. In which lifetime will we meet again?
Since Ms. Jiang's poetry is this good, she truly had no need to plagiarize Scholar Jiang's work. Could it be that the one who cannot write poetry is actually Scholar Jiang himself?
What is so hard about a love poem? Jiang Mingjie, didn't you say you could write poems based on people? Then right now, write one for father and me.
Are you sure? You want me to write a poem for you two?
Jiang Minjie, are you unable to do it? You are being so pretentious, ruining your brother's reputation. You are truly vicious. Someone like you deserves to be ruined and disgraced, and meet a miserable end.
The poem for you two. I have already finished it. The rats in the granary are as big as bushels. They don't even run when they see people opening the stores. The soldiers have no grain while the people starve. Who sends it all into the master's mouth?
Is Ms. Jiang implying that young Master Jiang is a corrupt official?
You.
With the epidemic raging lately, young Master Jiang is still selling essential medicine at exorbitant prices. It seems he is no different from those granary rats.
And that's not all. If Zhang Bozhou's poems were all stolen from Miss Jiang, then he is nothing but a fraud who steals the fame of others.
Bullshit.
Lacking respect for elders and youth, achieving nothing in adulthood, and refusing to die in old age. That is a parasite.
Father. Jiang Mingjie, even if you are the fake daughter swapped by the servants on purpose, father still raised you for over a decade. How could you write such vicious verses to insult him?
Even if young Master Jiang has his faults, Prime Minister Jiang is, after all, an upright and incorruptible official. How could Miss Jiang insult him as well?
Miss Jiang, while you may have extraordinary talent in poetry, you are truly cold-blooded and heartless to show such disrespect to the father who raised you for so many years.
Your Majesty, Great Chu is governed by benevolence and filial piety. Zhang Mingjie is unfilial and disrespectful, showing no regard for her father. I beg your Majesty to punish her severely.
Are you even worthy of Minjue's respect?
What kind of spell has Jiang Mingjue cast on you? You have cast aside all sense of propriety and shame just to speak up for her. Or is it that, just like her, you no longer hold your own father, the Emperor, in any regard?
I would never dare, Your Majesty. It is just that. This man is not the Prime Minister Jiang who raised Minjue for 20 years.
What did you say?
Bring in Prime Minister Jiang.
Bring in Chancellor Jiang.
But isn't Chancellor Jiang already here?
Could it be that in this world there is another Chancellor Jiang?
Jiang Mingjie, what kind of game are you playing now?
Father.
Your humble servant, Jiang Hong, pays his respects to your majesty.
This. What on earth is going on here? How can there be two chancellors?
Your majesty, on my way south to provide disaster relief, I was ambushed by bandits. I fell off a cliff by accident and lost contact with the imperial court. After I recovered from my injuries and went through all sorts of hardships to return to the capital, I discovered that my identity had been usurped by an impostor.
Slanderous lies. I am clearly the one who is the real Jiang Hang. Your Majesty, I have served as an official for decades and have always enjoyed your trust. This man is impersonating me with malicious intent. He is surely plotting to destabilize the court.
Fourth son, you are saying that this is the real Chancellor Jiang?
Father, on my way back among the refugees, I happened to find the Chancellor. He was holding the official documents for disaster relief that you personally issued, Father. That is how I was able to confirm it.
This is indeed my seal. This document is authentic. Impersonating a loyal official to sow chaos in the court. Your crimes are unforgivable. Guards, drag him away.
Wait. Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, you cannot determine my father's identity based solely on a single document. Not long ago, my father even used the imperial pardon to save my life. If you ask me, his own son, the man beside me, is my true father.
I have a better way to prove who the real Chancellor Jiang is. A year ago, I played a game of chess with Chancellor Jiang in the Imperial Garden. Do you two remember? Who wasn't that match?
That match was. It was.
Father!
Father, Chancellor Jiang has not yet recovered from his severe injuries. Straining to recall the past is what caused him to collapse from exhaustion. You there, take the Chancellor back to rest.
Yes.
That cunning old fox.
Then you go first.
This.
Using a trick that someone else has already used? Isn't that a bit too foolish? Since you cannot recall it, go kneel in the Imperial Garden. You may only rise when you remember.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall go at once.
Now this. Father. Your Majesty, son, we'll go help my father remember as well.
Brother, have you forgotten? I'll wager. Brother, have you forgotten? I'll wager.
That father's true identity is a mystery. As his son, even if I were to die, I must wait for them to.
Did she really kill him? Right in front of the throne? How could she dare to strike?
This girl is brilliant and talented. Yet her methods are ruthless. If she really marries the fourth, would she even beat him too?
Rest assured, brother, after you die, I will certainly burn paper offerings for you and tell you who our real father is. Bro.
Get off me!
Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my end of the wager. As for him, whether he lives or dies is entirely up to fate.
This girl is truly ruthless.
I take my leave, Your Majesty. Stop pretending. Get up!
As expected, Miss Mingye is truly impressive.
Not to mention that your wrist lacks the scar my father has. Besides, my father is a scholar. How could he possibly carry so many hidden weapons on him? Tell me now, where exactly is my father?
Mingyu, I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just that.
Is it father? Is he in a bad way?
Yeah,
Take me to him quickly.
all right.
Sister, brother-in-law, it's me, Yu Yan.
Julian? What are you doing here?
Sister Minjue, I found some clues at the Prime Minister's residence. I came specifically to find you.
We're just about to go see father. Let's talk on the way.
Okay. Sister Minjue, I'm so scared. The Prime Minister's residence is now. It's in complete chaos. After Brother Boljo was stabbed, he was carried back half dead. Grandmother has been kneeling in the shrine for half the night. Oh, Bodhisattva, please bless Sister Minjue, so she can overcome this crisis at the banquet tonight.
The imperial banquet was meant to be the perfect chance for my grandson to show his talent. But he was framed by that Jiang Mingjue, stabbed with a sword. And now his life hangs in the balance. Bodhisattva, please bless my grandson. Let him overcome this disaster and survive this ordeal. It was my rule from the start. If the first wife cannot bear a son, she cannot remain the legal wife. That was the only way to let Boer and Yuyan switch places. If Boljo loses his life because of this, I will never forgive myself.
Don't worry, madam. The young master is blessed and will surely be fine. He will definitely be all right.
Boer, he is the only male heir of the Jiang family. His life is worth more than all those useless girls combined. The second son has been wandering for years, all because the eldest son refused to help him back then and drove him out of the house. As his mother, I have always been fair. Naturally, I must collect some interest from the eldest.
Fair? Her so-called fairness is what tore father from his own flesh and blood and left you wandering in exile, suffering for 20 years.
After grandmother left, I checked the family genealogy. Father did indeed have a twin brother from the same mother. 20 years ago, because of his gambling, he sold off the ancestral property. When father found out, he drove him out of the Jiang family.
So he was a twin.
Yeah.
No wonder he looked exactly like father.
Your Highness, we have arrived.
We're here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Father, your daughter is here. It really is, Father.
When my men found Minister Jiang, he was mingling with the refugees entering the city. His face was wounded, and his voice had been destroyed.
Father!
Sister, who on earth did this to father? You must seek justice for him.
To commit such a brutal act, disfiguring someone's face like that, beyond deep-seated hatred, there can only be one motive. With the face destroyed, no one will ever be able to recognize father's true identity.
Sister, are you saying the person impersonating father wants to cut the weeds and dig up the roots to completely take his place?
Yes,
Mingye.
Father. You're awake.
Minjie, I'll go fetch the medical immortal.
Father.
Ningye.
It's me, Father. Father. This is my sister, Yu Yan.
So you both know. My current plight is nothing but divine retribution. It is karma.
I want to ask you something. Back when I was born, who was it that swapped my identity with Zheng Bozhe?
It was me. Your cold-hearted father.
Yu Yan, you!
Do you have any idea what kind of life I've had to endure for the past 20 years? Because I wasn't their biological child. My foster mother abused and mistreated me. She treated me like an animal since I was a child. My foster mother was an alcoholic. Whenever she was drunk, she would gamble recklessly. And when she lost and felt frustrated, she would beat me to vent her anger. Once, when she was dead drunk, I heard her rambling day after day, listening to her drunken talk, that I finally learned the truth about my origin. That was when I risked my life to escape. I thought that finding my parents meant I had found a sanctuary. But I never imagined that the person who personally sent me into that den of monsters was actually my own flesh and blood.
Julia, your father has failed you.
Father!
If I had known I was unwanted, I should have just died in the countryside. Then none of these troubles would have happened.
Yu Yan.
Ming Kiao.
Father.
Let her be, Mingjue. I have truly failed her. It is only right. that she resents me.
Father, you were indeed in the wrong. If I were the one who had been swapped back then, I imagine my resentment would be even deeper than Yuyan's. Give her some time. Let her sort out her own feelings.
Ming Zhou, actually, what worries me now is you. I heard from the fourth prince that Zheng Bozhou framed you, claiming you were the fake daughter of the Prime Minister's residence, and conspired with someone posing as me to have you driven out. What do you intend to do next?
Naturally, I will expose the true identities of those fake father and son. I will make them pay back everything they owe our Jiang family, and everything they owe you, father.
I support you. As long as I have breath left in me, I will stand in the imperial court to testify for my daughter. I have already failed Yu Yan, and I will absolutely not let anything happen to you.
Yes.
Understood.
Your sister just left in tears. I was worried something might have happened to her. So I had Wen Qi take her back to the Prime Minister's residence first.
I see. Jan, you've helped me once again. By saving my father, you've effectively saved my life. I don't even know how to thank you.
Yue, there is no distinction between us. There is no need for thanks.
Well, Ayue has one more thing to ask of you.
Just say the word.
Regarding your trip tomorrow,
I have already taken care of the matter you entrusted me with last night. Everything's arranged. We shall split up shortly.
understood.
Are you here to laugh at me too?
Your Highness, you are of noble birth. Who would dare to mock you?
It's all because of you! It's all because you framed Bo Lang. Now, rumors are flying all over the capital. They say that Bo Lang's poetry and his academic success were all the work of a woman's hand. Now everyone in the capital is saying that I am blind and foolish. Everyone in the capital is saying that I am blind and foolish for falling for a fraud and a good-for-nothing. Jiang Minjie, tell me, the poems Master Bo gave me, did you really write them all?
In your heart, Princess, you already have the answer, don't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't be so depressed and drowning your sorrows. I was fortunate enough to attend your coming of age ceremony at 15. Back then, you were full of spirit, riding through the Jade Street, and you declared that you would never marry, nor be trapped by the squabbles of the inner chambers. You encouraged women to serve in the court. With such an open mind, a true role model for women of our time.
Jiang Minjie, don't think that with a few compliments, I will forget. Who is responsible for me? ending up in this state.
I am not just flattering you, Princess. I truly admire your character, and I cannot bear to see you wasting yourself away over a piece of trash. I have said all I can. You should think it over carefully, Princess.
Jiang Mingjie, I underestimated you. Your character is just as excellent as your poetry. Today, you have helped me. And one day, I will certainly repay you.
Your Majesty, I implore you to seek justice for the family of Chancellor Jiang and thoroughly investigate the case of the impostor posing as the Chancellor.
And how exactly do you want me to seek justice?
Chancellor John, His Majesty has ordered you to return to your manor immediately.
Yuna, but has His Majesty truly accepted my identity?
The young master of the Chancellor's manor has been stabbed. He has lost too much blood. His Majesty is concerned that you might not see young Master Jiang one last time. So he specifically granted you leave to return.
What?
In 3 days, His Majesty will summon you, along with the other Chancellor Jiang, to the Queenqing Palace to be identified. His Majesty has declared that the impostor will be torn to pieces as a warning to all.
Finding just sent over the evidence of Zhang Baizhou's past bribery, which she had been covering up for him. What on earth did you do? You two were at each other's throats not long ago. Why would she be willing to help you now?
It's a secret. A secret between us women.
You wouldn't use methods like this to deal with me, would you?
That remains to be seen, depending on the fourth prince's performance. Anyone who has ever betrayed me, I will never let them go.
Your Highness. Your Highness, this is truly an urgent matter. The Chancellor's manor is in trouble.
Boja,
My child, you finally returned. Quick, go see Bojo.
Boja,
You were bound
Take it
to
easy.
survive this.
The young master's wounds are
Father.
not fatal, Prime Minister. It is just that his tendons have been severed.
I
The
knew my
recovery
son
process
was
will be
destined for
excruciating.
great things.
That bitch, Jiang Mingjie. She did it on purpose. That sword strike of hers, it was meant to humiliate me completely and make me suffer. If I don't get my revenge, I, Jiang Bozhou, will not be a man.
Bojo, you're injured. Don't get worked up. Rest assured. In 3 days, I will make Zhang Mingjue pay with her life to atone for what she's done to you.
The Emperor is going to investigate your true identities. You should leave and lay low for a while.
I am the current Prime Minister. Jiang Hong, why should I hide? Once my brother is dead, I will completely replace him.
Yurian, take these to Minjue quickly. Tell her to go into hiding. She can come back once your father's anger has subsided. Perhaps then she might save her life.
Mother, actually, father is no longer.
I know, child. He is not your father. No matter how much a person's temperament changes, it is impossible for them to abandon the habits of several decades. Your father and I were childhood sweethearts. How could I possibly fail to recognize him?
Then why didn't you reveal the truth sooner?
Your father was a very filial man. The glory of the Jiang family relied on him. But it was always your grandmother who held the power. Since she is convinced that this man is your father, what could a powerless woman like me do to stand against them? Besides, I still have you to protect.
Mother, I can be like my sister and protect you two. Let's go find my sister. We will report the truth to the Emperor. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
I told Yu Yan I wanted to go see Boar.
Stop right there!
No!
Kill you two? Do you take me for a fool? Visiting Boar? Why would you need all these things for that? The coachman told me that last night you went to the Fourth Prince's private residence outside the palace. You went to see Jiang Mingjue. If you tell me the truth about where Jiang Mingjie is hiding that imposter, where did you hide it? I will naturally treat you both well.
I don't know.
You're lying.
If you have a problem, take it up with me. Don't you dare hurt my daughter. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go of me. Help! Someone help!
Go to the Wang Yue residence and find Ming Yue. Tell her something has happened at the Prime Minister's residence.
Yes, miss.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
And why shouldn't I touch you? We are husband and wife after all. Besides, soon enough, the Prime Minister's residence will be all mine.
Let go. Help! Someone! Help!
Let's go, Mother.
You little wretch. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Mother. Mother. Mother.
You little wretch.
Don't move, my daughter.
Move aside. Zhang Juyan, the state your mother is in now and the severe injuries she suffered are all because of you. Deep down, don't you feel even a shred of guilt? Yuyan, dear, we are family, after all. Why must you hurt your own kin for the sake of an outsider like Jiang Mingyue? Hurt your own family? Come now, be a good girl. Tell your father, where did Jiang Mingjue hide that imposter? Where is she?
Open the door. I want to see Yu Yan.
Sister, you're finally here.
Jiang Mingjie.
Come in the door. I want to see Yu Yan. If you don't open it, I'll smash it down. Come in the door.
Well, eldest miss. Didn't you cut ties with the Prime Minister's residence? Said you'd never have anything to do with us again. You were so high and mighty back then. Now that you're suffering out there, you want to go back on your word? Not a chance! The Prime Minister has given orders. You are never to set foot in this residence ever again. Get lost.
Hold it. What if I, the prince, wish to enter?
Your Highness, the fourth prince.
Sister, I'm here.
Get back here.
Sister! Sister! Sister, I'm here.
Yan, I think I heard Yu Yan's voice. I'm worried. Let's go in and save her quickly.
Very well. Since you recognize my face, why don't you hurry up and go inside to announce us?
Yeah. Prime Minister.
Your Highness, even if you are royalty, you have no right to force your way into my Prime Minister's residence.
I was invited by Yu Yan, and I have come to the residence to speak with her, even though I have severed ties with you all. Sada, Kuara, not you, Prime Minister, would not deny me even this opportunity?
If you are such a man, Prime Minister, so devoid of human feeling, that you cannot even tolerate a simple conversation between sisters, I doubt His Majesty would have allowed you to sit in your current position.
Your Highness, there is no need to threaten me. Yu Yan is not in the residence today.
You're lying. I just clearly heard her voice.
Do you think I would lie to you? If Your Highness does not believe me, you are welcome to go in and search. However, the reputation of forcing your way into a high official's home and acting in such an arrogant, rebellious manner, I wonder if Your Highness can afford the consequences.
I naturally believe what you say, Prime Minister. In that case, we shall visit another day.
Hey, stop right there.
Yuya, I've come to take you away, Yu Yan.
Stop shouting.
Yuya,
I told you she is not in the residence.
Sister Mingjue.
Yuya.
Prime Minister Jiang, is this what you meant by saying she was not in the residence? Using private torture to abuse your own daughter. You are lower than an animal.
These injuries were not caused by father. I fell and hurt myself.
Julian, don't be afraid. With a Yan and me here, no one will ever dare hurt you again.
I appreciate your kind intentions, Mingjue. But the Prime Minister's residence is my home, my family. Why would they ever hurt me?
Your Highness, Ningjiu, you both heard her, right? Yorie is my daughter. Why would I ever lay a hand on her? If you two have nothing else to discuss, please see yourselves out.
The way Yu Yan looked, it was clear she was being coerced.
Precisely because of that. You must not lose your composure. Don't give them any leverage. That could affect the verification of the Prime Minister's identity in 3 days.
Oh no! That animal impersonating my father. What if he forces Yu Yan to reveal where father is hiding? At the clinic? Then father would be in danger.
Let's go.
Father. Father.
Don't worry. If Prime Minister Jiang has truly been abducted, I will risk my life, and I will find him for you.
What are you talking about? Risking lives? Whose life are you risking?
Father. Father. Where have you been? I thought that you scared me to death.
Thought what? Did you think your father was still the same as before, falling victim to treacherous villains? The fourth prince has already deployed his own personal guards to secure the perimeter of this clinic. Ordinary people can't even get near me.
Since you are safe, Father, you should get some proper rest and regain your strength. In 3 days, we will expose that impostor's true face. It seems we misjudged Yu Yan. Though she is gentle by nature, she has her own principles and bottom line.
It's just that she hasn't revealed the Prime Minister's whereabouts. I fear the fake Prime Minister won't let her off easily.
Who's there? Yu Yan?
That fake father at the Prime Minister's estate forced me to reveal father's location. When I refused, he threatened me with Mother. Mother risked everything to buy me some time to escape and find you.
Those animals breaking into our home and usurping our family's identity. I will definitely get justice for father and for all of you.
Don't worry, sister. I know what's at stake. No matter what happened back then, I will never reveal father's whereabouts.
No, you must tell them. I want you to tell that imposter exactly where father is.
Oh my. My son, your wounds haven't even healed yet. Why are you already up and about?
Father, I heard from Yu Yan that she managed to get the whereabouts of the person impersonating you out of Jiangmingjue. Your son wants to help you vent your anger, Father.
It seems we father and son are truly of one mind. We think exactly alike. Today is the deadline I agreed upon with the Emperor to expose the identity of that imposter. If we could have that person who is impersonating me quietly eliminated, then things would be much simpler.
Rest assured, Father. Once I find that person who is impersonating you, I will make them pay dearly and have them executed in the most brutal way, just to vent your anger.
Brother, you are still severely injured. Are you really going to endure the bumps of a carriage ride?
A woman's perspective. will never achieve anything great. I am doing this for Father's sake. Only by removing the thorn in Father's side can our family's century-old legacy remain secure.
Forgive my ignorance, brother. I heard from Minjue that to avoid detection, they take the mountain path to the palace. Every time Mingjue sets out, she ties a bell to the carriage. For good luck! If you see that bell, you've found the carriage of the person impersonating Father.
That makes sense. That wretch Jiang Mingjue had that habit when she was still at the manor. If I succeed, this time, I will ask Father to find you a good match as a reward for your help.
Is this the carriage Father is about to take?
Yes, second.
It's a long journey. Take good care of my father.
Thank you, second miss.
For good luck.
Understood.
So, you were the one who deliberately exposed your sister. It wasn't about my whereabouts. But how could you be so sure? That the imposter would definitely take the forest path you mentioned?
This is the work of the fourth prince.
Whoa!
What happened?
My Lord Chancellor, there are rocks blocking the road ahead. It might take half a day to clear it.
Half a day? That will delay my audience with the Emperor to verify my identity. Take the side road.
Yes, sir. Ouch. Whoa.
What is it now?
My Lord Chancellor, I have a sudden, unbearable stomach ache.
A lazy donkey always has an excuse. Go quickly. If you ruin my important business, I'll skin you alive.
Yeah.
Jiang Yuye, you didn't lie after all. Giddy up!
Boja, why are you here?
You really do look exactly like my father. No wonder even the Emperor couldn't tell the difference. What are you waiting for? Attack!
Bojo, what are you doing? I am your own father. We just spoke this morning.
I'm your ancestor, you fraud. Today, I'm going to beat you to death, you impostor. I'm venting my father's pent-up anger. How dare you impersonate my father?
Your humble servant, Zhang Hong, pays his respects to your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty. Your Majesty. Since our last game of chess in the Imperial Garden, I have missed our time together dearly. I wonder if I might still have the chance to finish that game that we left unfinished.
Prime Minister Jiang, is it truly you?
I'm ashamed, Your Majesty, if not for the support of my daughter Mingjue and the fourth prince. I fear I would not have survived to see Your Majesty again.
Who would be so bold as to conspire against a high official of this court? Prime Minister Jiang, come forward. Let me look at you. You have suffered greatly. Rest assured, my loyal subject, I will issue an imperial decree at once to restore your status, and I will investigate those who harmed you and punish them without mercy.
Your Majesty, wait!
Mother?
Do not call me mother. This man here is my only son. Your Majesty, I have only one son, yet he was harmed by a villain who usurped his identity. Look at him, covered in scars. Someone clearly wanted to silence him and take his place.
You have looked down on me and insulted me. Because I am a woman, I have tolerated it all. Only because you are my father's mother, I chose not to argue with you. But we are all your children. So why must you be so heartless towards my father? Do you even deserve to be called a mother?
Jiang Mingjie, you are nothing more than an adopted daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. What right do you have to speak to grandmother like that? You are nothing but an adopted daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. What right do you have to speak to grandmother like that? I'll tear your mouth apart.
Only a pathetic man would lay a hand on a woman.
Your Majesty, the injuries on my body are all the proof you need. Someone must be feeling guilty, terrified that their true identity would be exposed, and so they tried to kill me to silence me.
You've certainly mastered the art of deception, impersonating my father for so long. Your ability to twist the truth is truly top tier. Those injuries of yours were clearly sustained when you failed to assassinate my father and were mistaken for him by Jiang Bozhou.
Zhang Dou, is what Mingjue says the truth?
Your Majesty, please be discerning. Bozhou is my own son. Why would he ever try to take my life?
Your Majesty, I too can bear witness. My grandson and son are deeply devoted to each other. He would never do such a thing. I beg your Majesty to seek justice for my family and severely punish this impostor.
They say no one knows a son better than his mother. Since the Prime Minister's own mother has recognized her own son, then what else do you have to say for yourselves? Since you have nothing to say, take this impostor to the dungeon to await judgment.
Your Majesty, wait. There are still many suspicious points in this case. If you pass judgment now, it may not be convincing to the public. Why don't we conduct a blood test to verify our kinship?
Your Majesty, Mingju is absolutely right.
A blood test would indeed be the best way to settle this. Since Chancellor Jiang's mother is also here, then let us ask her to...
Your Majesty, I am old and frail. Boar is my son's own flesh and blood. Perhaps he could perform the test in my stead.
Very well. We shall proceed as the matriarch requests. Bring 2 bowls of clear water
At once!
Ming-ji, what is this?
Don't worry, Father. I have everything under control. Today, I am going to send you two, you pair of frauds, to your graves.
How dare you! Impersonating a high official and daring to mock me in the Golden Throne Hall. Do you truly think I wouldn't dare have you executed? Guards, take this audacious pair of father and daughter and drag them away. Fourth, Prince, you are the son I value most. Are you really going to defy me for the sake of this woman?
I would not dare, Your Majesty, but I believe that Minjie would never commit the crime of deceiving the Emperor. I am willing to stake my own head as a guarantee.
You may leave.
Your Majesty, these two bowls of water can only prove that Jiang Pozhou and him are biological father and son, but it cannot prove that he is truly Jiang Heng.
Jiang Mingji. Jiang Mingjie, stop your nonsense! My father and I, our biological father and son, are blood merged. How could he not be my father?
Your Majesty, but what if Jiang Pozhou is not my father's biological son either?
What? You? What are you implying?
Zhang Minjie, what are you doing? You are harming your grandmother. You are violating filial piety. You have no sense of morality.
You really are forgetful, aren't you? I have already severed all ties with you. I am no longer your granddaughter. Your Majesty, please take a look.
Mother, no matter how you treat your son, I have never complained. But Mingjue is my own daughter. I can no longer tolerate you hurting her again and again.
What on earth is going on? How can there be two prime ministers?
Father, you treat them as your own flesh and blood. But how have they treated you? And how have they treated your daughter? Mother and Yu Yan have suffered endless grievances and torment at the Prime Minister's estate. Are you still going to cling to your so-called family ties and continue to cover for them?
Mother, I am your son too. Why are you so biased toward my brother? For his sake, you would even take my life?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Father! If you don't understand, then let me explain. Your Majesty, this man is the twin brother of my father, Jiang Heng. His name is Jiang Sheng. Years ago, he gambled away the family fortune, and my father cast him out. Grandmother tried to stop him but failed, and she grew resentful, thinking my father was too heartless. 20 years ago, to take revenge on my father, grandmother made a rule. If my mother couldn't bear a son, she could not remain my father's primary wife. My parents were deeply in love, and in a moment of desperation, they swapped my twin sister Yuyen with a boy they had prepared in advance. And my grandmother, to force my father to raise her so-called nephew, actually took her nephew's own son, handed him to the nanny, and lied to my father, claiming he was a boy brought from outside. 18 years later, Yuyen, having suffered endless abuse, found her way back to the estate. And my dear grandmother, seeing that her secret was exposed, cunningly manipulated the situation to lead everyone to believe that I was the one who had been swapped with Yuyan.
Chang Minjie? Stop spouting such nonsense! Boy, I'm the legitimate heir of the Prime Minister's estate, the true blood of this family. How dare you question me?
Still living in your own little fantasy? The Prime Minister's estate is a house of scholars, yet it produced someone like you, a complete blockhead. You are useless at poetry and prose. If I weren't there, plotting and planning behind your back, you wouldn't even know where the entrance to the imperial court is.
Your Majesty, do not listen to her. That wretch, Jiang Mingyue, is only here to sow discord. All of my essays and my policy papers were written by my own hand. Your Majesty, didn't you say yourself back then that I had talent? That I was worthy of being the son of Prime Minister Jiang?
That is only because women are barred from the court. Otherwise, I would have long since replaced a good-for-nothing like you.
Princess, you believe me, don't you? Please, explain to the Emperor. I have true learning. I am by no means some fraud who steals the fame of others.
Father, Zhang Bai, has been selling offices and taking bribes, oppressing the people, and amassing ill-gotten wealth. There are 108 counts of crime, all documented here.
Princess, yo!
Zhang Baizhu, you deceived me with those poems, and it hurts so much to have been fooled. The one I was infatuated with was never you. It was the poems themselves, and the pure, clean soul of the woman that lay behind those elegant and graceful words.
Your subject, Jiang Yuyan, Jiang Minjie's younger sister. We found 201 volumes of my sister's policy papers in the Prime Minister's residence. They are identical to the ones Jiang Baizhou wrote for Your Majesty. But the dates on my sister's manuscripts are far earlier than his. It is clear Jiang Baizhou intended to steal my sister's achievements and deceive the Emperor.
Zhang Baizhou, do you realize that the crime of deceiving the Emperor is punishable by death?
Your Majesty.
Zhang Mingjie, you jinx! Even though Bear is not your biological brother, he is still your cousin by blood. Why are you trying to drive him to his death?
Blood is thicker than water. But when he was driving me to my death, why didn't he ever consider that we were blood-related? Your Majesty, now that the truth has finally come to light, I implore you to grant my father myself, and all those wronged in the Jiang family the justice we deserve.
Your Majesty, all the faults, every single one, are mine. I should never have acted out of selfish greed to impersonate my brother. But Bojol is innocent. I beg you, Your Majesty, spare his life. I am willing to die in his place, Your Majesty.
What right do you have to die for me? Why are you so useless? You've caused me to be trampled underfoot by that wretch, Jiang Menjue.
Bojo?
And you kept saying that I was your only true grandson. Yet why didn't you pave the way to success for me? That I've ended up like this is all because of you. You people.
Retribution. This is retribution. This is the grandson you were so proud of. You plotted for him your entire life, not hesitating to sacrifice your own granddaughters to pave his way. But in the end, he doesn't even care.
You...
Zhang Shun for impersonating a high-ranking official, and your son, Jiang Bozhou, for plagiarizing the work of others. You two have deceived your superiors and subordinates. Your crimes are punishable by death.
My son, on the road to the afterlife, we shall keep each other company. There is nothing to fear.
Father, my dear father, please, for the sake of all these years I have spent as your son, go and plead with the Emperor for me. Spare my life. I promise that from now on, I will treat you as my true father. I will work like a beast of burden for my two sisters. Father, I beg you, Father.
Silent. Only now, at death's door, do you realize your mistakes. When you conspired to frame Minjue, why didn't you think this day would come?
A leopard cannot change its spots. Old habits die hard. Jiang Bozhou, I'd hoped to keep you by my side and reform you, but the evil in your bones was something I never expected. And because of it, my wife and daughter were harmed. The bond between us as father and son is long gone.
Carry out the sentence.
War. I truly know I was wrong. Please, spare me this once. I beg you.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
He got what he deserved. He really brought this on himself.
Let's move on.
Your grandmother, unable to bear the shock, has lost her mind. Your father has ordered me to send her to the great Buddha temple, with people to serve her day and night, never to meet again in this life.
All this suffering our family endured was caused by her favoritism. That the emperor didn't execute her is already an act of extreme mercy. Let's go!
Yurian, I do not expect you to forgive me, but please give me a chance to make amends to you.
When you replaced my daughter, did you ever ask for my consent? Even if Yu Yan could forgive you, I certainly never will. Yu Yan, come with mother.
My lady, I beg you to give me a chance to make amends to you both. I was truly wrong. My lady.
Father's path to repentance will likely be a difficult one.
My lady.
Let's put the matter of Chancellor Jiang aside for now. Have you thought about our matter?
What matter?
Becoming my fourth prince consort.
That is not my ambition. You know this. In the past, I was trapped in the cage, woven by Zheng Bozhou, which ensnared my spirit. From now on, I do not wish to be anyone's appendage.
I'm just teasing you. How could I not know what is in your heart? I have already discussed it with the Emperor. I will no longer participate in the succession struggle. The Emperor has granted me a fief in the south, where we can live as a blissful, carefree couple. Fining used the political treatises you left behind to promote the system of women entering officialdom, and has gained the Emperor's approval. And now, Yuryan has become the first female official in the imperial court. Mingyo, you really did it. You have secured a better future for women everywhere.
Women everywhere. Each possesses her own unique brilliance and grace. If I can contribute even a small part to help them, that is enough for me in this life.
And what about me?
My husband, with your extraordinary talent, you are already the very best.